Alrighty, y'all. It seems like the internet is on fire right now. So many things are going on. So many things like topics and discussions and things that every commentary channel out there is doing that. I haven't done this in a hot minute, but I want to discuss about a certain subject that's going on right now on Twitter, and I want to put my thoughts and try to understand your guys' like viewpoints of this whole situation that's going on. So, as of right now, a well-known and respectable, controversial gamer and streamer, YouTuber, 1998, 1999, back-to-back NBA, champion player, Dr. Disrespect. This guy is currently in a lot of heat right now because an ex-Twitch employee, or I think it's a current Twitch employee, I don't know. I don't really follow these people because they're irrelevant and they don't really care for you. And, in reality, just want to make money. Everyone wants to make money. Nobody cares, okay? Like, that's the real truth. Um, this person brought up the main reason why the doc was banned from Twitch and the reason why he doesn't want to discuss about it whenever when someone brings it up on his live streams is because he was banned for whispering and chatting with minors. Now, in Twitch, when you click on someone's user, if you're watching a live streamer, you can whisper them a message, and it's basically a private conversation with you and that said person. Now, this is a crazy accusation to throw at someone. Now, I know everyone doesn't like somebody, okay? I know some folks may not like The Weeknd. I know some folks may not like Tom Hanks. I know some folks may not like Dr. Disrespect. But throwing that accusation and you people believing it and, agreeing with it shows that some of you folks don't seem to have rational thinking or thoughts or any form of way to have an expression of your opinion and to understand that this situation shouldn't be escalated on the internet, but it should be taken to a manner of professionals such as lawyers, attorneys, and the judge going to court. And I'll be real with y'all, if the doc, if this stuff was real, they would have to go to court, and this would be a very lengthy process because there's so much that goes on with this, with this stuff. The real world sucks when you go through this stuff, y'all. A lot of paperwork, a lot of stress, a lot of time being wasted, and sometimes it may go right or it may go wrong, or sometimes stuff they will just drop it, or like we'll find a solution for that said issue. It's just a very complicated and long process with the court, okay, y'all. Like, this stuff is very, like, you gotta leave it to the professionals. And seeing the internet, escalating it, 50% of y'all believing it. Well, not the internet, Twitter. 50% believing that it's true, and some of y'all are having your own opinions and viewing this differently, which I those people I respect because you actually have a brain. You're not like the rest of the world where they are mob, like mob mentality. They all think the same. They don't think for themselves because it's just ridiculous that you just hate them. If you hate them, okay, but having this mob mentality, not having like a thought behind it because you have hatred for that said person, it's ridiculous. That's stupid. I hate it. I hate that you folks do that. Now, how I view it, it's crazy. I don't know the doc that well. I remember I used to watch him a bit during Corona. I remember seeing him during 2017. I thought he was a pretty interesting character. I don't think he's a bad person. I feel like everyone makes bad mistakes. Some make very severe mistakes that can change the livelihood of someone. But I don't think he's in that process. I think this is just a crazy accusation. It's not true because he just throws that out. I don't see no evidence of text messages of him talking with him. I don't see no evidence of like maybe the minor that maybe is now an adult bringing up about the fact that the doc was talking with him. We don't know what's going on behind the scenes, okay, y'all? So we cannot make assumptions and create these sort of like answers in our head because that's very wrong and very unhealthy, and that can cause the serious problems. And you may find the answer right or wrong. So don't do that because that's wrong. It's very unhealthy for your brain, and that's unhealthy for folks to do that. And please understand that you have rational free thinking and you have the option to have your own thoughts and opinions on this. So don't be like a mob mentality type of guy, okay, y'all? But yeah, this is a very crazy situation that's going on. But of course, I'm gonna like shit on Twitter, folks. You people like, if you hate him, that's crazy. You folks are like throwing this word around. You think it's funny? It's not funny. What if somebody did that to you? Would you find that hilarious? No, you would kind of feel like, no, that's not true of me, and also you will find it pretty disrespectful. Now, yeah, you may say, oh, I don't care because I don't like this guy. Okay, what don't you like about him? What's the reasons you don't like about the dog? I'm always curious about folks that don't like a person and don't have an actual reason behind that question. Why don't you like him? It's just because you're just being a ridiculous brat and you're acting like a pre-teenager when you're a grown adult. Okay, if you're a teenager, that's a whole excuse, but you're a grown-ass adult. That should not that behavior should be long gone in high school. So it's crazy. And then all of a sudden I see Nick Merckx going on Twitter discussing about it, and everyone hates him because his viewpoints on trans people. How I view it is that I feel like trans folks are pretty cool people. I've met one in high school, but some of y'all on the internet are fucking crazy, and you need to be like locked up because the shit y'all say is disgusting and ridiculous. Okay, if you are a trans person that works in this society, makes money for yourself, do things the right way for yourself, then I think you're a normal person. I think I believe you're a woman. But if you are having these outbursts, this tantrums, these crazy takes, then I think you're crazy. Okay, you're crazy. All right. I know folks that hate trans folks because there's trans folks out there that are bad. The same way as people's like, one black person does a bad thing and everyone thinks every black person's wrong. One Hispanic person does a bad thing and every Hispanic's, wrong. That's like with the assumption of that every Hispanic person is a hardworking person. Guys, I've met a lot of lazy Hispanic workers, and no offense, some of y'all are lazy, and I have been a bit lazy myself too. I don't understand when people like say that. It's just an assumption, and I feel like some of you folks need to get that out of your head because it's ridiculous. Yeah, there are bad people in the trans community. There are bad people in the gay community. There are bad people in the bisexual community, lesbian community. There's bad people in whites, Asians, blacks, Hispanics. There's all types of bad things out there, but don't put this, mentality that everyone's a bad person. In my opinion, just be a bit cautious with those people. Like, be a bit cautious around people. Not those people. That sounded very rude. Just be cautious around people. Be respectful with each other. You can't be respectful, and guess what? Some bad stuff will happen, and that's not what I want. I don't want that to happen. The world's already so fucked up. The world's so not right in the head. Everyone's just lost in themselves, and I blame COVID-19. I feel like y'all spending way too much time inside. Y'all got really like bad things happening. Like, y'all started believing you had mental illnesses. Y'all started believing that this problem and that problem happened. Like, it was just so bad. And even I thought I had like bipolar disorder, like, and because I was so inside. But no, I don't have that. That's the thing. You guys are letting it, like, that's bad. Okay. I think overall this whole situation is stupid. You guys that are dragging it, thinking that he is, it's crazy. If he does come out clean, then you guys need to understand that he's a clean person. If you hold that grudge that, oh damn it, he wasn't found out as a PDF file, that's you're a very wrong person, and you're sick in the head because you just want to see suffering rather than seeing what's right and wrong. Yeah, this whole situation it looks bad, but don't put in your mind that he's like that, because that's an assumption and you're accusing him, and then you are basically the bad person because that person, there's no evidence. Like, literally all he said was just, yeah, reason why he was banned is because of that. Dude, I need actual proof. Like, show me text messages, show me this, and like the victims. Like, not just say it. That's crazy. That's just crazy to throw, and a lot of people need to stop doing that. It's very gross behavior. But I want to know about your guys' opinions on the whole thing. I think it's really ridiculous. I feel like the doc is innocent until proven guilty. If they do go to court, let the court, handle it. Let the attorneys, let the lawyers, let everything with the jurisdiction system. I don't know. I'm just trying to sound smart. Let the justice system do the work, y'all. Okay, so just don't believe that he is. Okay, that's fucked up. You are automatically thinking he's a bad person, and if you, like I said, if you hate him, let that hate go away, or just you can just not let him be in your life. Get him out of your head. Just do that.